Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Sweet. Ah, you go. Oh, yeah. Get straight in.
Right. Hello, hello everyone. I believe you can see us. Let me just double check. Everyone can see us. Yes, they can. Hello everybody. This is a special stream today, isn't it, Kenny?
This.
It is. Would you like to explain to the viewers who you are and what's going on today? We're going to be pretty quick because we've got viewers rolling in though. Welcome in, Mr. Tom. But Kenny, you're a boxer, aren't you, mate? This is your first time on the stream.
Yeah. So
explain
Ken's Bailey. Ken's Bailey 22 on Instagram.
Yeah, follow him.
You know, I was a white collar boxer for a little bit. I'm now turned amateur boxer. Got an MMA fight coming up.
Perfect.
You know, love the sport of boxing, and that's what we're here for today. You know, Sure Usyk tonight. You know, it's about starting around 10-15 minutes.
The big fight is starting in 15 minutes, guys. So we're here to give you a live commentary. Right now, we're going to break down, guys, what we think. You know, we're going to talk about, you know, the undercard, what we think of each fighter. I need to add in, though, this was a stream for Provizion, as you can see. This is for VizionFightNetwork, which is a new boxing channel that's just been launched. I'm going to tell all of you now to please go and subscribe. They're in the link in the description, and they should be in the title. It was funny because we were going to do it to YouTube, weren't we, Kenny? But like last minute it all went to shambles.
Yeah, yeah, we literally set it up just a few days ago, but we didn't verify it before today, and it takes 24 hours to verify. So you know, we had a bit of a slip up with that. We were live on Instagram not long ago.
You were.
Now we're here with Judah.
Yes, I'm happy to present the main event. Yeah, I think, you know, we had a graphic designer. I've got to shout out our graphic designer. What's his name again?
Delta Bravo Graphics on Instagram.
Delta Bravo Graphics. Go and follow him. I think he's linked, but he's done an amazing job on the overlay. I was like, you know, we can't let it go to waste. I was like, we'll host it on my channel. Yeah. So for my viewers, this is not gaming. This is completely different. We're going to be doing boxing, and I love boxing. You know, my chat knows that. Right, let's read some chats before we get into it, because the fight is literally about to start. Right, let me just get the fight up on my actual PC. But yeah, hello everyone. Let's read some chats. Your task is to beat up Jude for not streaming for 3 weeks. Penny, don't do it. I'm literally talking to a boxer. I didn't stream Kenny for the longest time. I took a break, and my viewers are angry with me.
Oh dear.
But it's fine.
It's fine. Trouble with the followers, yeah.
Oh, it's the worst. You know, I've got a personal live chat. You know, it's December. I mean, it's great that we can actually do this. It's great we can actually do this because we're actually back with the banger, guys, for Provizion. So this is going to be it. But guys, please don't just go and subscribe to them because this would be impossible without them. But without further ado, let me just grab the fight. Then we've got the fight. That's a very important bit. I had it on my PC and then I lost it.
Yeah.
Let me find it. But yeah, what would you like to tell chat about what you think of Tyson Fury and Usyk? Tell us while I sort this out.
Yeah, obviously, you know, it needs no introduction. It's one of the best fights that you can make in modern boxing. You know, 100%. It's going to go down in history.
100%.
You know, obviously the first fight, phenomenal.
Mm.
You know, they both went in there. You know, some say it was a close fight. Me personally, I think it was pretty dominant by Usyk. You know, Fury had his moments, but I don't think he did enough over the entire fight. You know, and they're both back in. You know, Fury's coming back with a vengeance. You know, Usyk still, you know, you can tell he's still hungry for it, still wants it.
Exactly.
And yeah, you know, it's going to be amazing. For me, it's very, very hard for me to pick against Usyk. You know, he's so technically sound, he's so smart, so fast. His movement's brilliant. So yeah, you know, I've got to pick Usyk. I think he gets that done. You know, whether that's a decision or a knockout, that's what's happening.
100%. I personally think that Tyson, of course, he's known as one of the greatest fighters of all time, and we know that. I don't even need to say that. He's done so well for his career, but we're forgetting that he retired. He retired for, you know, a certain amount of time, and, you know, I think it's gonna take a toll on him. He's been known to be a mentally strong person, and he is, but with great fame and great success comes great, you know, confidence, and with too much confidence become failure, because as we've seen in the last fight, personally I think Tyson Fury was way too confident, and you could see that in the ring with how he was moving his feet, how he was moving his entire body. You know, when he got hit in the face, he was like, what the hell, and he went down. You know, and you said, we recorded a video that didn't go out, but you made a great point. You're like, if this is resulting to the last fight, if those ring barriers weren't there, he would have gone straight down like a sack of shit.
100%. 100%.
So will we see this again? Will we see Tyson get put to sleep? And I like your opinion. I think that Usyk could do this. You know, I think this is going to be if Usyk wins tonight, this is going to be history in all of boxing. This is probably one of the most. Absolutely. It is one of the most biggest fights to happen. Like right now. Like you see. You see all the YouTube people being like, oh, it was KSI and Tommy Fury. No, you know, Tommy Fury's a great boxer. I think he's getting good. KSI, I don't know what do you think of KSI? Because my chat are YouTube people. What do you think of KSI? Yeah. Come on, let's have your opinion.
You know, someone like all the Misfits boxing stuff. You know, Jake Paul. He's decent. I hate the guy to bit. You know, personality and who he is. Hate him as a boxer. He's all right. You know. He's a pretty decent boxer. Whereas KSI, he's fucking terrible. You know what I mean? I've seen fights in my gym, you know, better than what he's done in his whole fucking career. You know?
My little sister could beat someone up more than him, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And all it is he's got the name and he gets on the big stage.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's obviously got some of the fundamentals down.
100%.
But, you know, he looks terrible when he fights. He doesn't look good. And he fought Tommy Fury, you know, people call him a real boxer. He's not a great boxer, you know. He's not.
He's still like kind of rising, if you like, you know, because he was a bodybuilder first, wasn't he? And then he moved on to boxing.
Yeah. And then it's like, you know, he fights at a pretty small professional level, but they sort of use the Fury name to, you know, to big him up and back him up with it. And that's the reason why he keeps going back to Misfits. You know, he's trying to fight Darren Till, an MMA fighter, and then he flapped it because he said he was going to kick him in the head. You know, if he had any real hopes of being taken serious as a boxer, he'd be in the professional ranks. And I wouldn't even be dealing with any of that misfit shit.
Exactly. I agree with you. I mean, Tommy Fury's just I like how he's an interesting chap. I don't know what to make of him. With the KSI fight, I'll be honest, I was cheering for him because I just wanted KSI to stop his career of being a boxer because it isn't working.
Yeah.
He should stay behind the screen, not go to the ring. You know. And I don't know. And he's just. I mean, I'm not like a boxing expert, but he doesn't belong in it. He doesn't belong in the sport, bro. He's not. No there. This what we're watching tonight is professional boxing. If you're watching,
this is serious.
Yeah, if you're and KSI's what's he? He's the CEO of Misfits now. I'm like, bro, you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Boxer. And you know, he's got his own promotion. He can kind of do what he wants. You know, he promotes the fuck out of himself, and that, you know, that's
he
all
does. Yeah. Oh man, he annoys me so much. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like our opinion's very much valid, and it is an opinion of most people hold. But yeah, we've got the big fight starting very soon. Are you able to take care of chat while I quickly go and refill my drink real quick?
100%.
Yeah. Cheers, man. I'll be right back.
So as a right now, he's walking out Mariah Carey of all things. pretty interesting choice of music to go into a fight. I actually can't see the chat right now. I'll just run you through what's going down in the fight. Judah will come back and we'll see. But yeah, what's funny is some people either listen to very serious, some hip hop, some metal stuff, to walk out to. I actually don't mind listening to just pretty normal, like upbeat music before I go out. It depends what sort of fight you are, really, and it depends what sort of fight you're taking. I think if I was going to take a fight like that, I'd try to be going with every ounce of, seriousness in my body. You're on the biggest stage. In Tyson Fury's case, if he loses this fight, maybe that's the end of his career. Whereas for Usyk, if he loses, it's another rematch, and even with that, he can move back down to cruiserweight. He's got lots of options with it, really. Whereas Fury, if he loses now,
I feel
coming to the end. Maybe one more fight, maybe another Joshua fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm back now, but I was going to say, to add to the point of Fury, I feel like if Fury loses this fight, it's pretty much over, in my opinion. It's time for him to go back and relax. But anyway, guys, this fight is about to start. We've both got it up, haven't we, Kenny?
Mm.
Yeah, I've got my glasses on. Chat, you can't see the reflection, right? I hope it's not. I hope it's not interfering. But, right, okay. For the VOD watchers, guys, because I know a lot of my people watch my streams in VOD, please remember to subscribe to Provizion. This is for Provizion. This is possible for Provizion. This is made possible from Provizion, so please go and subscribe to them. Really, really good channel. And you'll be seeing a lot of me and Kenny on that channel. But, wow. Here he is. Big Usyk is walking up now. Big Usyk. And that's the one you're cheering for, right, Kenny?
Absolutely. Like, apart from being a great boxer, that I respect in that aspect. Just as a person, do you know what I mean? He's got his morals about him. He's calm. He's well spoken.
Agreed.
We don't go to the length of I hate this guy.
Exactly.
Your family, all this and all that. Exactly. He stays quiet and he gets in and does his job.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I like the humbleness to him. Like, that adds a sense of character to him that I really, makes me like him. Because, when a boxer's humble, it adds a level of respect there. When a boxer's like, I'm going to knock your head off. And look, that happens in boxing. We all do that. We all go, as a boxer, that is, I'm guessing you would like it. The big talk is more of the hype, isn't it? And there's nothing wrong with it. But when you have too much of it, then it can make you seem a bit of a dick, in my opinion. And Usyk is the opposite of that. He's really, really good guy. And I feel like if he gets the win tonight, he's really going to make his country proud. And they deserve a bit of, bit of pride right now. Right, here we go.
Walking out in the Saudi Arabia attire.
I like it. Perfect. He's bigging up the country of Saudi Arabia where it's being performed as well. Yeah, big up to everyone. I saw Francis Ngannou. He was sitting in the crowd as well, which is really interesting. I wonder who he's supporting.
The last time he was in this arena, it was him versus AJ, and he got knocked out. I was devastated about that. I kind of wanted him to beat AJ, to be honest. An MMA guy coming in.
Yeah, exactly.
Coming off a great fight with Fury, arguably beaten. I was hoping he could have beaten AJ and then gone on to a bigger fight. Kept going with the boxing, but he's got some options in MMA here as well. Obviously John Jones, the big one. Obviously he's currently signed to the PFL, but the UFC at 100%.
He's got a lot of opportunities, I think, with Francis Ngannou. He's a very talented man. But I was asking the big question: who do you think he's supporting tonight? In his
I think he's probably going for Usyk. Like same with Francis. He's not a big trash talker.
No.
He's a pretty quiet, well-spoken man. Same as Usyk. And obviously Fury was giving it all the talk, and so
as the Furies go,
going with Fury.
Yeah, exactly. I like what you said earlier about Tommy Fury maybe using his name. You know, it's just the Furies, isn't it? They're a massive marketing stunt family. Apart from Tyson, you know, John Fury being a crazy man.
That's the thing with John. You know, he needs to calm.
He does need to calm down.
He's talking like loads of shit and it's not like at the Misfits thing. Do what you want. You know, that's Misfits. That's what they're there for.
Yeah,
whereas,
exactly.
You know, you come into Saudi Arabia, you know, and you're in the corner, you fight, shouting loads of shit, and the lead up to
it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I mean, boxing, you would know, is about respect between each fighter. It's not a sport of, you know, humiliation. It's a sport of respect and art, and I think that's very important as boxers to understand. And you know, I hate it when they have that childish element added to it. But you know, right, here we go. Tyson is getting ready. Clearly confident. I can see, you know, he looks very confident, as he always is, as Fury always goes. Always a confident man. But let's see if that confidence will get knocked for 6 tonight. Let's see if we'll get knocked for 6. Guys, let me know, guys, what you're watching on. Right now, I am watching it on mute. So you can hear me and Kenny. But that's the whole point of this. They've got their hands on their chests. What's going on? It's like some sort of salute.
Yeah, it's the Saudi Arabian national anthem.
Right, okay, I was wondering about that. I was wondering because I can't hear it. So why have they got their hands in it? Yeah, right, okay, we now have the referee reading out. Right, the rights, here we go.
I think you're ahead of me a bit on this live stream. Hang on, let me switch to a different...
Server 2. Server 2. Yeah, Server 2. It should right now have I think it's a guy singing, or I don't know. I mean, I'm watching it on mute, obviously.
Yeah, I've still got a little bit of the sound on, so I can kind of hear a bit of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We've now got the Ukraine flag coming on. Amazing. Yeah. I'm sure all the Ukrainians are proud tonight of Usyk, and
yeah, definitely,
100%. Although it is lagging for me now.
As a country of Ukraine, the amount of high-level boxers that they had, obviously the Klitschko brothers, Usyk, Lomachenko. It's almost like there's no end to the amount of talent that comes out of these countries, and even with Russia as well. You know, Dmitry Bivol. You've got loads of great guys coming
Absolute
from these
titans.
Eastern areas.
Yeah, exactly. Completely agree with you as well. Like so many different amazing people around the world, and that's why I like boxing. You know, people from different countries, supporting their own countries, coming together to clash. It's so good.
Yeah,
I love it. But I think tonight we'll see if Usyk can carry the title as the best boxer of Ukraine. We'll find out. We'll find out tonight. Yeah. The good thing about my internet is it's like I told my chat about this. I've got new internet this year, Kenny, which is perfect because otherwise this would not be possible. I've literally got OBS running the stream and the fight and everything else and the chat. So
I might have to switch over to server 4 or it's going a bit.
Yeah, I'm on server 2 at the moment, but it is going a bit. But yeah, we'll keep trying. I'm sure it'll work, but we also need to remember that the amount of people tuning in tonight is monumental to this fight. So you guys are just hearing commentary. So guys, I would recommend you get the fight up, watch it, guys, wherever you want to watch it, get it up, and me and Kenny will be hosting you. Here we go. Oh, man, the buzz is unbelievable. Mm-hmm. This is possibly the end of a legend's career and the start of a new one for Usyk. And I'm not saying Usyk's a noob fighter, but he is, to me, fairly, he's fairly new now. He's taken on Tyson and stuff because I've not known much about him since he fought Tyson last time. So, he's getting his name out there with this fight.
Yeah, that's the thing. At cruiserweight, he flew under the radar pretty massively. He moved to heavyweight. Knocked out Tony Bellew. That picked him up a bit, and then it was Anthony Joshua really when he fought him.
And Anthony Joshua.
That's when he put on notice. The amount of star power behind Anthony Joshua. It's bound to make any fight similar.
Exactly. It was a massive fight, and did he come out on top? Didn't he? I remember. I've seen that one. I'm fairly new to the sport.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, Anthony Joshua. Once you get past him, you're getting up there. So and now he's fighting Tyson, possibly one of the best boxers there is.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so we're gonna see how this works. He's looking proud. He's looking good. He is looking confident. But I think there is a level of nervousness here with each man. There's no denying that.
For me, one thing that I feel about Fury is
Mm.
sort of, his demeanor before he fights is very, very confident, and then you watch how he fights, and I think you can see a little bit of the nervousness bleed through. He's a very twitchy guy. He's always like touching his nose. He's got these weird little tics. With his jab as well, he does a lot of feints. Sometimes feints too much.
I completely agree with you as well on that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think some of the showboating in the first fight was overconfidence because of the nerves. And he's trying to put it on and try and get himself into a rhythm. However, in this,
yeah,
I think he's fired up as he's ever been.
Exactly.
So it'd be really good to see how he comes out.
100%. I mean, the nerves are bringing up some buzz, but you made a good point there, guys. So tonight we should look out for those twitches. It's a good point. We'll look out to see if we can see those nerves coming through. But I'm sure he'll do a great job as he is a legend. But it just really is homing in the point. There's so much on the line for both of these men right now. I think now the ref is reading out. Not the ref. That's not the ref, is it? That's the presenter of the
Michael
evening.
Buffer.
That's it. Yeah. Do you know who the ref is for this evening?
No, not have a clue. The judges that showed up: Gerardo Martinez, Patrick Morley, and Ignacio Robles.
Right. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're reading out the men, I believe.
Roberto Ramirez, the referee.
Yep. Nice. Big time. Right, I'm looking at chat to see what people are saying on this live as well. People are saying so many opinions flying around, but I'm seeing a lot of people saying that Usyk is going to win on this live chat here on this the stream we're watching, which is understandable. Right, I'm switching to server 2. There we go. Back to server 2. Oh, here we go. We're going to be focusing now, guys, on how these guys are fighting and what we think is happening. Breaking it down. 12-round fight, everyone. It's a 12-round fight. Who do we think we're going to make it the whole way? What are you saying to that, Kenny? Do you think it's going to go the whole 12 rounds? That's a very hard question.
No. I think whoever wins in this fight, I think they're getting put out.
That's a good point.
The way Fury's been talking, he really wants to, put hands on him and just get him out of there. And I think that's his best chance. I really don't think he has any business outboxing Usyk. And I mean, same with Usyk as well. You can outbox him, but I think he's found out now that when he's landing his shots, it's a matter of time before he goes out.
100%.
I don't think he's going to chase it, but I think as soon as Fury switches off even the tiniest bit, he's landing that shot and it's happening. It's there, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Because we made the point that on the last fight, it was almost like I think everyone could see it, but if you analysed it, Usyk held back a bit. I think you mentioned that, and obviously probably a bit of respect there, probably a bit of what should I do, but tonight it's the second fight, and then I don't think there's going to be a third. To be honest with you, with these two.
Yeah,
so
I think the only way we see a trilogy is if Fury ends up winning it.
Oh yeah, because Tyson said clearly that if Usyk if he wins this, if Fury wins, Fury wants to do it again, doesn't he? As he said, he does not like to go out with that loss.
In there somewhere, I think more for Usyk, obviously with what he's accomplished. In the sport of boxing, there's a lot of politics, and what he's done basically guarantees a rematch.
100%.
Less for Fury because he's lost the first time. If he loses again and then he gets another one, Fury looks fired up. Very, very fired up.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, annoying thing is the server of my stream just lagged. Hang on, trying to restart it. Oh, there we go. He's
still got that cold look in his eyes.
He's got that when he is the assassin, as we saw. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're starting. So far, both men are testing the waters. Oh, immediately got some action there.
I think I'm behind you. Yeah.
Well, funny thing, don't worry, bro, because the moment that happened, I also just lagged.
Hang on a minute. What? Are you on server 2?
Yeah, I've just switched to server 2. I was on server 2, but it lagged for a second. We're both now in the dark, don't worry.
Dear.
It's fine.
Yeah, see, my fight wasn't even started yet. They were just facing off.
Damn. Never mind.
Oh, here we go.
Server 3 is... Are you on... Which server are you on, mate?
I'm on 4 now.
Perfect, me too. Everybody is tuning in, guys. This is a monumental... Okay, right, let's see this. Both men are... Usyk is ready for action. He seems a bit more trying to get that landing that shot here, as you can see.
Yeah, being the shorter man, he's got to stay busier.
100%.
He's got to be doing everything he can to cut the ring off like he did in the first fight.
You can see...
come over the top of his shots, dip down to the body.
It's almost like Tyson's using his long arms to, like, hold him back.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's his best bet, you know. Keep him back and throw them big uppercuts like he was doing.
100%. Now, my server is lagging, guys, so if you're watching it right now... Yeah. I believe that's the same issue for everybody watching it through.
Yeah, it's the amount of people watching. You know.
Yeah.
Nearly everyone in the world will be watching this right now.
Oh, millions, bro. I'm surprised it's still, like, working to an extent.
Yeah.
But we're back on server 1, Kenny. I'll try that one out. We're going with instant action. Obviously, if you're still lagging, I'll bring to you what's happening, guys.
Usyk is stealing each other out for now, you know.
They are. I hope
Usyk always tapping that lead hand out, finding the range. Fury definitely more aggressive than he was the first time. 100%. He's trying to land that left hook to the head.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm worried. I don't want Usyk to use up too much energy in this round. It's still the first round and he's using up a lot of steam.
Yeah, I think Usyk can get away with fighting. He has such amazing cardio. And what he's very good at is he'll switch up the tempo a lot. So you see, he'll do that big burst, and then now again, he's just back to checking that range, checking the distance, breathing. You know, and if he has a really big round, the next one, just come out, just jab, just point fight, boom, boom, boom.
So that's a really good point there, because his cardio is so on point. This is how he goes. You know, this is a great advantage to him, getting those long shots in and keeping Fury on his toes.
From Usyk as well is he's rushing in a lot more than the first fight. I don't know if that's going to work to his advantage. You know, I think maybe the knockout might have got to his head a little bit, and he's trying to chase it up. I do think he can do it.
Good point.
You know, Fury, he's nearly 300 pounds. Even if he throws a light punch, it still hurt.
Oh yeah, it's
absolutely massive.
He's a massive man. Like, I think that's also working in Fury's favour. The fact he's a massive guy. Unfortunately, my stream is lagging, so if you're seeing it, you're gonna have to fill me in. Yeah.
And the thing is with these tall guys with the long arms, they generate so much torque from having the length in their arms and these hooks and these uppercuts.
Good point. Oh, we're back. Sorry, we're back. I'm relying off Kenny right now. I think he can see it. Right, here we go. Let's see. It sucks when you can't see it.
Yeah, they're just in the corners now.
Oh, they're back in the corners, okay. Okay, I'm back on server 3, but it's server 3 is working for me, but it's slow, because right now I'm still seeing both men fight.
Yeah.
So, obviously, I'm watching the round that's just come to a close, and not too much, but I think we've had a few shots here. We've missed some of it. We've had a few good shots here from both men. Mainly Usyk, though, I'd say. From what I've seen.
Yeah, I think that, Usyk went in with a big blitz, and he definitely landed more. You know, obviously, him being smaller, he's a smaller target to hit. You know, it means he can move a bit quicker than Tyson.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
One thing I will say is Fury isn't getting completely cut off like he was in the first fight. It's not like, it's almost like there's no space for him in the ring and he's actually like sat on the ropes. You know, they're both meeting in the middle and they're both just going at each other. Fury's trying to counter punch, which I don't think it's probably the best idea.
Yeah, it's mystery with Usyk as well. Is the second one started yet? I'm still on server things.
I'm still lagging a little bit.
Yeah, I'm lagging as well. But hopefully it'll make a breakthrough, hopefully.
Yeah.
But it's monumental, the amount of people watching this.
Yeah.
Like, this is like the worst time for people watching it like us.
Yeah, I think this argument might be bigger than the first fight.
Oh yeah.
People who didn't tune into the first one.
Yeah.
I feel like they have to tune into this next one. Obviously.
Oh yeah.
Usyk landing that big shot, Fury being who he is.
Yeah.
It's got to happen.
Oh yeah. I mean, exactly. And there's so much controversy. I think there was from what I know about the first one. So people were coming back to really see how this works. But here we go. I mean, particularly the Tyson fans. I think there were some, the diehard were like, Usyk didn't win that. But it was to me. From that, I disagree. I think Usyk did win fair and square last round, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But is the second round started? But yeah, round 2 of 12 is now started. I mean,
round 2 just on the way.
Yeah, I'm on 1:03 for me. It's going down. So this is okay. Here we go. Oh,
quite aggressive from both men.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just saw Tyson land quite a good. Almost like, I think it was a left or I think it was a right or a left hook. I forget now. It was a really good hook to Usyk, but Usyk blocked it, I think. Yeah, but both men are being... Yeah, they're both quite evening it out, but it's just that one way in, trying to find out if one of them lands a good one-way shot.
Mm.
Tyson looks locked in, which is probably a good sign. Yeah. I feel like he's actually saying, oh, Usyk stumbled on his feet with that.
Oh, I'm not seeing that yet.
That was what timage are you at? Time?
I'm just at the end of that round now. I've caught up a little bit.
Yeah. So I think it was just 10 seconds. Usyk stumbled just for a few, like literally 1.5 seconds. Stumbled on his feet because Tyson, I think, hit him in the head. That was quite a good shot there from Tyson. And again, as I was saying, Tyson is locking in this round.
Yeah.
We've got a chat here from. We've got Mike Justin says, honestly, you're not wrong. We've got Mike Justin agrees with us, Kenny. Yeah. Thanks for writing in. What do you think of the fight, Mike? Right. The fight is lagging, so chat. I apologise if we can't give you an exact commentary. Both of our lives are lagging of this stream because of the colossal amount of people watching it.
Yeah, Fury seems a lot more switched on. In the first fight, it's almost like he's just sort of relying on.
Yeah, 100%.
Just his instinct. But now it looks like he's really, really thinking, and that's what he's got to do.
We're seeing the old Fury.
He thinks you've got to. You might not be able to outthink him, but you've got to at least get on his level with it.
100%.
And use your physical attributes to push it a bit further.
Exactly. It's almost like we're seeing the old Tyson, the one that was locked in, who rose his way to the top. The confidence, it's there, but he's not showing it this time, I believe. He is locked in and he's here to win. He's here to take back his crown, which Usyk took.
Oh. Usyk tried to rub the back of his head to let him know let the ref know it was the back of the headshot, and Fury tried to jump straight on it.
Right.
Was switched off. I like that. Really like that. That tells me that if he hurts Usyk, he's gonna put it all out. He's gonna put it all.
Yeah.
He hurt him with a lot of these body shots and uppercuts, but he didn't capitalise on it. Whereas now, Usyk's got to be careful. One of them uppercut lands, he's on you.
Yeah. Oh, I completely agree. It's like, I think Tyson is such a great fighter. We're forgetting that. Most people are. He is a great fighter. He's a man of his sport. And we're seeing that right now. We're seeing some superb boxing from him. He's on point.
I've just froze at one of the best things I've seen in this fight. Hang on.
Oh, man, same. It's funny.
Fury's face.
Oh, really? Go on, send me a picture. Unfortunately, chat.
My call.
Hang on, let me go. Let's have a little look. That is ace. That is the face of the Gypsy King, chat. That is the face of the Gypsy King. Everyone's seeing that.
100%.
Right, this server one is lagging as well. It's funny, the moment we both, I think, had that on the same one. Server 2 was the best for me. But the
Yeah,
moment,
I'll jump back to 2.
yeah, but server 2 just shut off for me. It's gone grey. Actually, no. It seems... Oh, server 2 is back. Okay. For the people who are watching on their TVs right now, they're like, what the hell are these two men on about? We're just watching it live with relaxation. Okay, we're now on round 3. The round 3 is... Well, the round 3 is coming down to a close at 18 seconds, I'm at. Ooh.
Oh, hang on, let me see if I can find a different...
I would say try server 2, but leave it for like a good 5-10 seconds and it will come back from my experience, yeah. Oh, that's the round. That's the end of round 3. We are going up in the rounds, everyone. But yeah, chat. Tell me and Kenny what you guys think if you're watching. We've got a few people watching. Tell us, guys, what you think, what your opinion is, and we'll read it out. And this is a reminder to also go and subscribe to Provizion while we're on the break. Provizion Boxing. We're actually getting a slow-mo rerun right now, Kenny. Are you seeing it?
No, I'm not seeing anything at the minute.
I would try server 2.
Yeah.
And then, but let it go for 10 seconds and it will come back. I mean, that's the one I'm on as well. We're both on server 2. That will be commentating the exact same time.
Yeah, okay, I'm on.
Perfect. Oh, wow. We've got Jason Statham here in the actual audience.
Yeah.
I love that. The camera just sneakily peeked down to good old Jason Statham. Being an East Londoner.
That's what I've just seen now.
Yeah.
With the leopard print glasses on.
I love it. He's here to support. I wonder who's supporting. So many big names.
Earlier, someone asked him that. He said Fury. So.
Oh, nice.
See if he's right.
Oh, 100%. I mean, Britain, be the British people, most people are supporting their country,
Yeah.
But we're round 4 kicked off amazingly, though. Both men just went straight into some, like, furies. Both of them. Alright, here we go. Are you seeing this? Is this working?
I have absolutely nothing.
Oh, no. Right, well, I'm telling you right now, it is mainly what we've seen before. Both men are testing each other out. Usyk is on his feet heavily, jumping up and down a lot, which is what you need to be when you're fighting Tyson, because Tyson will, swoop his big arm somewhere where you don't want it to be. And Usyk is doing a great job of making sure that doesn't happen. It's going to go to round 6, Mike Justin thinks. I think that's a good prediction with how both men are fighting. What would you say to that, Kenny? We've got a chatter here. Mike Justin thinks that it will only go to round 6. That's a fair amount of rounds.
That's what I said in the prediction video. Actually, I think it does not go past 6 rounds. And I think Usyk might find him before then. But what I'm seeing is Fury's really in there. Usyk's actually in trouble. Which is to be expected. You're in there with one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. You've given him a wake-up call. He's coming back. He's hungry for it. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out on this one.
The king wants his crown back. That's the simplest way of putting it.
Absolutely.
And again, you made a great point earlier that I want to point out again, that it's almost like, as much as I'm a fan of Usyk, and I think he's a great fighter, I think there is a bit of a level of confidence here that he's had because he won the last fight. Yeah. And I think now he's realised, oh shit, Fury's serious.
Fury's serious. He's in deep.
Yeah. So far, it is looking bad for Fury. I'll say that. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Because Usyk does look worried.
That's the thing with Fury, though. He looks like he's in trouble, and then he has these moments where, you get scared. You go, hang on a minute.
It also, one thing we might see, but is Tyson may get ahead of himself. He may realise that Usyk is getting scared, and that's what probably Usyk wants him to realise, because the moment Fury gets too confident, Usyk will go in and just obliterate him. Yeah. Which is what he needs to do if he wants to win this fight. He needs to obliterate Fury, because Fury is a monster. He's a massive beast. You can't just knock him in the head a couple of times. He'll be fine. He'll get straight back up, as he has done. You need to obliterate him. You need to put him to sleep. And that's what he needs to do. Are you seeing it? We've now got the rerun.
Yeah, I'm on.
Perfect, mate. Perfect.
I might be a little bit behind or ahead. There's still... Yeah. I've got 15 seconds left of round 4.
Perfect thing for me is, I don't know why, I'm having... It's decided to be nice for once. The server 2 is streaming it in 4K for me, and it's smooth.
Yeah.
So we're getting good. But yeah, I honestly, Mike, Justin, I agree. I think we both agree with you here. Round 6 is a very possible outcome for both fighters here. Can only go to round 6. Because that's an even amount. And we're only on, was it, round 5 is next?
Yeah.
We're going to see some serious change, I believe, now. And we already have the in a clinch. But...
See, I worry for Usyk if he gets in the clinch, you know. Fury being 300 pounds.
Yeah.
If he just falls on him and drops the weight on him like he's done to many other opponents, it wears you down so bad.
We have a back of the head. I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if that... I think the ref actually put that to Usyk. Did we just have a back of the head from Tyson? I think just moved illegally, guys. Well, he was. It's funny. The moment you said, Kenny, that it'd be dangerous for Usyk to be in the clinch, he gets in the clinch and gets hit in the back of the head, which is a dangerous move. So you are 100% correct, mate.
That's the thing with Fury, you know.
Yeah.
He's great technically, but he can get dirty. You know, we've seen before that he'll pull his hand into the very edge of his glove so he can bend his wrist, and he hits you with this part of your palm, and you know, that does a lot of damage. You know, getting hit with your palm over your knuckles. You can generate a lot of torque because you don't need to turn your elbow in, so you can basically just slap. You know, when he throws his left hooks, he's slapping.
Yeah, and he's such a massive man as well. So his slaps are dangerous.
Yeah, there you go. And you know, there's very, very little padding in that wrist part of your glove, so it's all getting through there.
Exactly. We're seeing some desperate attempt from Usyk here. I like his desperate attempt there. He's literally punching with everything he's got, it seems, almost in there. But his swings did not land. I mean, both men are still looking quite good. No blood yet. A body shot there from Tyson. Tyson is on the ball. I don't know how many Lucozades Tyson's drank.
You know, Usyk is in trouble. If he doesn't do something,
he needs to change up his strategy.
Miraculous, he's fucked.
He is. He does really need to change up how he's doing things, but obviously I don't know how he would, because Tyson is cornering him.
Yeah.
He is cornering him. I think Usyk needs to realise that, and I think he has realised it.
Yeah.
The good thing is he isn't giving up. He's not showing signs of giving up, but he's going to keep trying, which is what I like about Usyk. He has a very good game face.
That's the thing with Usyk, you know. You can throw all sorts of things at him, but mentally, I really don't think he's going to do it.
Yeah, that's a good point. You can see him; he's just going straight for it. Even though he's been knocked several times or more, he's just going straight for it with all he's got, and that's a great mentality to have.
Oh, beautiful body shot.
Oh yeah, almost got pushed towards the back there by Tyson.
Yeah,
he's still going for it. Tyson still looks unfazed. That's the end of round 5. Right, both men are going back to the corners. I wonder what their coaches are saying. Mike Justin says even. I mean, both men are doing excellent, but it's, to me, Tyson is homing into... He's proving himself in this round. Tyson, I don't know what he's done in training camp, but it's good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I've got him up.
Yeah.
Very first close round, edge it to Usyk. After that, Fury's come out and he's doing his job.
Exactly. He's doing what he's always done best, boxing. And he's doing it. He's proving that to the world tonight. Oh, we got a great headshot there from, I think it was Usyk. Oh, Usyk. Yeah, so both men have delivered great. And that belly shot by Tyson.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he needs, you know. When he was landing to the body in the first fight, that's when he hurt him, and he pushed Usyk back.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt as well. Like, you know, when it's a big thing. He probably winded him. I don't know, but it depends. He still carried on. That's what I like about Usyk. It didn't let him stop him. All right, both men are back in. This is now round. I think it's round 6 now, I believe. Yeah, we're now in round 6. Now, Mike, Justin, and Kenny as well, and most of us think that round 6 may be the stopper.
Yeah.
And we'll find that out now. Both men are holding. Oh. It's like you almost can't get near Tyson.
No.
It's like every time you go near, he just immediately puts you back.
Yeah, and that's what he was good at,
Yeah.
when he was at the height of his career. He was 100%. That big and he was that long and he was that quick. People really struggled even getting close to him. And he's finally sort of doing that with Usyk. He's defensively, he looks so much better. In the first fight, Usyk was tagging him so much, but now he's blocking nearly everything.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
As of right now, he's outlanding Usyk.
Oh yeah, I'm starting to think this is not even biased here, but I've gone into this fight secretly cheering for Usyk, to be honest.
Yeah.
And now I'm starting to think, you know what, Tyson is. I've got all respect for Tyson, big time, because he's really proving to the world that he's made a change here. And I honestly think Tyson is going to take back the crown now. It is, for the way this is going. I think Usyk is starting to look a bit tired. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I think what that is he can't find his rhythm. So he's trying to just bounce and try and find something and try and actually land something on Tyson. If he starts going too heavy on it now, and Fury lands an uppercut.
Oh, it's dead. It's game
he's
over.
He's nearly 300 pounds. Like any shot lands and it's hurting bad.
Exactly, and the scores right now, I'm thinking mostly going to Fury. We've got a clinch here. We've got a clinch. Mainly Tyson hugging him, but I see that smile there from Usyk. He knows he's being outclassed here. Oh,
I'm at 40 seconds in round 6. Yeah.
Are you, bro? Okay? I'm not going to spoil it for you, but we just saw a great headshot from Usyk to Tyson.
Okay.
We just saw a great headshot from Usyk to Tyson, I believe.
Yeah.
That Tyson is a bit shocked at that.
Oh, yeah, that was massive.
That was massive.
Really
now
massive.
Watch Tyson's behaviour, guys. Watch Tyson's behaviour.
Yeah.
He was shocked. He was not expecting that. I don't think any of us were expecting that.
Look at how he's back on the ropes. He is a confidence fighter. As soon as that confidence is cracked, it will be very, very hard for him to get it back. I don't think he can. Oh, and another great headshot. Again.
That is. I'm shocked that just happened. We just witnessed an amazing comeback from Usyk there. That was an excellent head. Like, he took that opportunity and he went for it. Like, you saw the swing behind that punch as well. Was it a right hook or a left hook? I can't remember now.
It was a left hook.
Left hook straight to that head.
And it's this could be a massive turning point in this fight. I've got Fury up as of right now.
Straight to the temple. Replay as well. We've got that replay, everyone. I think everyone's seeing that. Look at his head goes straight. That's straight to the temple right there. And he's dazed.
His legs wobble and he's trying to hold on so he doesn't fall over.
Exactly. You can see him keeling over at that.
Yeah.
And with that, we are now in round 7. I believe guys, I believe Tyson's not for 6 here. Usyk is finding a way to get in at Tyson here. Let's read some of the chats. Mike Justin says he will find a way. Well, who do you think will find a way, Mike? I think if you're talking about Usyk, then you're excellent. You're correct, Mike. I think he is talking about Usyk because he said he will find a way. Because me and Kenny were talking about how Usyk was losing, and Mike Justin says he will find a way, and that is perfect, Mike, because he has found a way, and we're gonna see how this works. This fight has just got.
For Usyk, that lets him know that I can find him.
Yeah,
one of the worst things you can have is when you're fighting and you think I either just can't hurt him or I just can't land on him. Both of those things in your head, it almost makes you feel like everything you throw is going to miss. And
That's
then
a great point.
your mind's a very, very powerful thing. If you start thinking that everything you throw is going to miss, you probably are going to miss it.
Exactly, that's a great point. Like, if you tell yourself you're going to lose it, you probably are going to lose it. And you made a great point there. And I think, we've said this earlier, Usyk is a mentally strong man, and we can see it.
Yeah.
Usyk is telling himself, I'm going to win this. No matter how much of a beast Tyson is, I'm going to keep going until this ends.
Yeah.
And we can see that brilliantly. Because he's not... It's no matter how many times Tyson's pushed him back, he's still coming straight back at Tyson, no matter what.
Mm.
But right now we're back to sort of normal... Ooh. It was still... I mean, Usyk is going for some great shots, but Tyson is avoiding them.
Yeah.
But that of course does determine a lot of the score. But that hits Tyson's head from Usyk.
Mm.
That's a good point also to make, that I think Usyk could probably let Tyson... Oh, I think we just saw another headshot to Tyson, I believe. I don't know. That was a bit too fast there, but...
Yeah, it just sort of clipped him, that, really.
Yeah, that's another good shot there from Usyk, though. I'll give him that. I mean, I think that the moment Tyson starts to feel like he's getting it in the bag, Usyk uses that as an advantage every time.
Yeah.
We've seen it for the first 3 or 4 rounds. Tyson's been owning Usyk, and the good again. Usyk's an amazing fighter. He does not give up, and that's what's the thing is. Tyson's going to get confident. Tyson's going to slip up in some way with his defense, and Usyk's going to go straight for it because he's always locked in. Usyk is always locked in no matter what. We're going in. We've got some straight things going. Oh, that was a bit too fast for me to realise what's going on there.
What second are you in the fight now? I'm
fight just ended. Okay, perfect, Kenny. You watch out towards the end of just at the end of the fight. We just saw an amazing clinch and just a brawl. You'll see.
Yeah.
It went so fast I couldn't commentate what was going on. But it was mainly just, I think,
Fury's sort of rolling with the punch with that, and that's one thing he's very, very good at. As it's coming, he's turning his head, so sometimes it looks like it's snapped his head back, but it's not. It's because he's moving with it. If you turn into a shot, it's going to knock you out. If you keep your chin too stiff and you're not blocking it, getting knocked out, you have to keep moving with everything.
Exactly. Yeah, well, so that's Tyson. He's always moving his head. He's always got that little, twitch. So, but we're seeing a replay now, guys. Tyson did land quite a good shot to Usyk, but I think mainly hit the bottom part of his face to his chin. And we are back into round... Just so we're on the same page, Kenny, I'll let you know. We're on round 8. I am watching at 2 minutes 48 now. Going down.
Yeah, so I'm still on the replay here.
Oh, okay, I see. So we are delayed, unfortunately, guys. But obviously, I'm just going to go... I guess I'm going to give you the first running commentary, and Kenny will back up what I say when he sees it. But yeah, so far, nothing much. Both men are trying. Usyk is going... Ooh, hand spin there from Usyk. Tyson did not like that. Usyk showed a little bit of confidence with that hand spin, and he went straight in for some aggressive punches there. And you'll see that, Kenny, you'll see that. Basically, Usyk span his hand around, and Tyson was like, nope. You can't do that, mate. But Usyk did block him, so... Oh, and Tyson hits the back. He's got cornered, but... Tyson is cornered. He's right up against the... Oh, Tyson is showing signs of fatigue. What has happened? The ref has stopped both of them. Okay, now we're back. I'm not sure what's going on there, guys, but Tyson is showing a bit of fatigue. What's it looking like for you, Kenny?
Yeah, no, mainly just measuring up. Fury just clipping him with these straight rights, little uppercuts here and there.
Yeah.
He's just sort of tapping him with the jab and then moving back.
Oh, yeah. We just saw a great clinch there.
It was a head clash where they broke them up. They clipped each other on the top of the head.
Right. Oh, right, okay. Okay, we got some clinching and Usyk is really trying to close this down. Tyson's things are getting very interesting now, guys. And Tyson hugs him again. Tyson is showing a lot of clinching now. twice I think Tyson's clinched him in this round, or more than that.
Yeah, see, I'm starting to see that, and it's exactly what I'm saying. You know, he tries to get an arm around you, and he drops all of his weight on you. And if you try and push back up, it wears you out so bad, so bad. I've done that in fights. Somebody tries to push me, and just mentally, it's more of an ego thing. It's like, I'm not letting him push me, so you try and push him back, and you do it enough, and you wear yourself out badly.
Oh yeah, that's a great point. You know, if you've got Tyson doing that to you, then you're a big hot water, mate. You ain't getting that.
That's
guy
what I mean. You know, Usyk is only around 220 pounds. Fury's nearly 300 pounds. Do you know what I mean? It's a ridiculous weight difference.
He puts the heavy in heavyweight. Come on, like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he's so quick for his weight as well. You know, you've got people like Joe Joyce who are lighter than Fury, but even slower. And him, even at that weight, his body holds all the weight, and his arms are quite slim. So he's still got speed in his arms. And, you know, it's only his feet that sort of let him down a bit.
That's a great point. And again, respect to Usyk. He's a small man, fighting a big man, biggest man, one of the biggest.
And sometimes that can help you as well. You know, mentally being the smaller guy can give you a bit more of the, you know, the fire in it. Try and land something. Really
exactly. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've seen that in the first fight. Usyk and Fury won.
Yeah. Something interesting about Fury Usyk is he is the exact same height as Muhammad Ali, exact same arm length.
Damn.
He was born on the same day.
Wow.
And there was something else. I think there's something else, some other statistic about him anyway.
Wow, so he's really coming in close to Muhammad Ali. He's one of the best in the world. So, wow. Okay, right, Mike. Let's read some of the chat. Mike Justin says Usyk. Yes, Mike Justin believes Usyk will find a way. I do agree with you there. We're seeing that. We're seeing some tenacity from Usyk as always. Mike Justin has put a new prediction in chat, Kenny, and he says round 10. So that's the round after this, and I think that's a good new prediction because round 10. Yeah. Like, now we're seeing some excellent action from both sides. Mainly Usyk, though. Usyk is switching up. We're seeing a lot more aggression.
The only thing that I disagree with, I think, now that I'm watching it live, I think it's got to go the distance because in the last fight, Usyk managed to wear his chin down a bit. He managed to keep clipping, whereas now, Fury's more defensively responsible. You know, he's blocking some of the shots. He's rolling with some of the shots. So it means that this damage isn't getting all the way through.
It's a good point, that is. Yeah, we're seeing more defense.
Yeah, however, Usyk, obviously, you know, he is a lot lighter, but he still has that chance to land that one accurate, powerful shot, and it'll put him.
That's what I mean.
He's been doing that. He's rocked him a few times. It's just finding that switch.
We'll see what he has learned in training camp. Has he been taught to break down Tyson's ironclad defense? You know, we're going to see that. I mean, it's almost like right now, Usyk is trying his best. Like we're seeing a lot more action from Usyk.
Yeah.
Which is what the fans of Usyk want. You know, it's what we all want for Usyk to really, really try and put this beast to sleep. But you know, I think either way, whoever wins this fight, it's quite a satisfying thing. You know, if Usyk wins, he's proving that he's an amazing fighter and he deserves the win because he's won last time, and it's time for Tyson to go back to retiring. If Tyson wins, I believe everyone's gonna be satisfied because it's just the legend claiming back his crown. You know, as deserved. He's one of the best fighters in the world. So, you know, I feel like either way, people are going to be satisfied to an extent. That's not the diehard fans though. The diehard fans from either side are going to be fairly upset with the person they support losing. Yeah,
I think from a monetary, perspective, and all the politics of boxing, if this fight does go to the judges' scorecards, I really would not be surprised if Fury gets it. You know, if these next few rounds all go to Usyk and Fury wins, I won't be surprised because obviously there's a lot of backdoor agreements, money being passed, from promoters and everything. Yeah. And sometimes they'll do what's best for boxing. And what would be best is if Fury won it and then it's a trilogy. They've both won one. It has to be that next decider.
It's a good point. It's a good point, that is. It's always like a bit of politics with money as well involved, the sponsors and everything. So, monetary-wise, the sponsors want their money's on Tyson. It's a great point. It's a great point you've made because... Oh, what? Oh yeah, I thought the camera angle there. I thought someone fell down, but no, we are at the end of round 9.
Yeah.
It seems that
What I
Usyk
will
has an
say
injury.
about Usyk is there's more activity from him. He's not
Mm.
landing as many shots, but he's throwing more shots. You know, Fury will throw 2 and he's throwing 4 back.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like,
Fury's really starting to tire out. I'm just getting to the last 10 seconds of round 9.
Yeah.
You know, and he's sort of stumbling back. You can see, you know, he's out, and that'll be that extra weight. It's only a little bit, but you can really, really feel it. You know, when I've moved up weight, you can tell. You know, I'm trying to move as quick as I used to, and you just can't quite get it.
Makes sense, yeah, because you've got more body mass, so it's like, you know, it's going to be harder. So, particularly with Tyson as well, 12 rounds is a lot, you know. So the first 6 to 7, you know, you're going to be okay, but you know, it's going to be tiring. You know, you're only human at the end of the day. No amount of training is going to stop the tiredness.
Yeah, and this is the thing, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of the sports, they don't go on for that long, or they do go on for that long, but you get, you know, breaks and positions where you can get energy back. Whereas boxing, you know, you're in there for an hour. There is no place where you're not going to be tired in the ring. You know, first few rounds, you're going to be fine, but after that, every single second you're in there, mentally you're tired, physically you're going to be tired.
100%, man, 100%. And I mean, again, Tyson's getting older. You know, he's not a spring chicken no more. Yeah, he's not old, but he's getting there. So it's
that's the thing. You know, in sports you hit 35 and then straight. You know, as soon as you hit 35, you're old. You know, for the sport you're old. And the statistic of people who are 35, you know, straight after that it's losses. You know, in the UFC, champions hit 35. There's only been 2 or 3 people that have actually won past 35.
Exactly. I mean, we saw the whole. Not going to get into it now, as this is Fury and Usyk, but we saw what happened with Mike Tyson returning. You know, you saw how fatigued he was. You know, you can't be fighting at that age. So it's a good point to say.
There was very smart marketing on the lead up to that.
Oh yeah.
There was videos of Tyson, like 3-second clips of Tyson Fury hitting the pads, and he looks quick and he looks like he's throwing hard. But what they did for that is one small clip, so it doesn't show him getting tired.
Yep.
You know, they were shaking the camera, so every time it punches, it looks like it's, you know, quicker. It looks like it's hard.
Yeah, Netflix. It's still marketing.
Yeah, and all the casual fans really didn't help, saying, "Oh, Mike's going to kill him. You know, he's coming back. He's back with a vengeance." And Mike said this, Mike said that. Yeah, but he's 60. You know,
the old Mike would have killed him.
Doing edibles, eating mushrooms on podcast. You know, that's not what fighting needs to be.
Yeah, exactly. Mike is. I don't think he's going to win anytime soon. Now he's. I mean, I've said this before. The old Mike would have won, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Mike
if it was 10, 15 years ago, you know.
Exactly. But now you can't stop age. That's the thing. I mean, you know, it ties in nicely with Tyson. You know, there's going to be a day soon where Tyson can't fight no more, and you know, we're seeing that fatigue come through. Right, round 10 has started, by the way. We've got predictions.
I'm 1 minute 15 into round 10.
Nice. I'm actually. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Actually, it's good. You're now going to be ahead because my server's lagging. My server's now lagging as more people probably come to watch the fight.
Yeah. So what I'm seeing now is it's more of Fury. He's not even trying to punch anymore. He's just running on Usyk and just dropping his weight on him.
That's not a good sign.
You know, Usyk needs to stop. Usyk actually pushed into him that time. If he keeps doing that, he's going to be too tired to make it through the rest of this fight, or at least through the rest of this fight without getting hit.
It's almost like Tyson is using that as a rest break, but to also tire Usyk out. Because he made a great point. This guy's massive. Like, imagine him falling on top of you. It's not going to be a pretty scene. Right, well, my server's now lagged, so I'm relying on you, Kenny, while I wait for it to come back.
Yeah. So as of now, you know, like I was saying before, Fury throws 2 punches, he's throwing 4, 6 back.
Wow.
He's really putting it on. The last 10 seconds of this 10th round, absolute action. Fury's slipping some of the punches, but Usyk he's putting a pace that is pretty phenomenal.
Wow. Well, I mean, did the round just end? I don't know. When server one
yeah,
is showing.
they've gone back to the corner now.
Right. Okay. Okay. I believe I'm on track. I'm probably gonna switch to server 1 temporarily while server 2 gets its back. Right. Okay, that is the end of round 10. Prediction, Kenny, you were right, guys. The prediction, they didn't lose. We're now in round 11. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back in business, but it's a bit laggy, Kenny. 10:38. But Mike Justin, you have put some predictions up for us. What's your new predictions, my friend? Have you got any new predictions for me and Kenny to read out? Because of course, so far they've made it through the rounds that have been predicted to not get through. I'm starting to think they'll make the full 12. I'm starting to think that now, because it's now round 10. You never know. Maybe on the 11th. But I'm starting to. I don't know. Maybe no, we are on the 11th. I forgot.
Yeah.
I think it's going to make the full 12 because we're seeing Tyson getting tired, but we're seeing him use that to push Usyk down.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Usyk is tired as well, but.
Yeah.
Instead of him being stationary like Fury is, which makes him look more tired, Usyk likes to bounce a lot. That's what I do. Whenever I'm tired, like I can't sit down in my corner because my legs switch off. So I just keep bouncing. I keep staying in this rhythm. I have to keep moving and keep.
Exactly. You can't stop. Unfortunately for me, the stream is lagging. It's like everyone's tuning into the last minute. The people that weren't watching originally are now watching.
Yeah.
It is the final round.
There's 2 minutes left of the 11th round.
Thankfully,
Usyk running at him, throwing loads of really nice shots. Fury defending quite a few of them.
Wow. Okay, I'm 2 minutes 29 of round 11 now, Kenny. So I believe I'm back in. Yeah, I can see what you mean now. I can see what you mean. Tyson is looking a lot tighter. Oh, did we just get
landed really big body shots here? Fury's trying to run in and smother him with his arms out like this. And every time he's coming in, it's loads of these little shots to the body.
Oh, wow. I mean, I think I'm seeing... What minute are you in?
I am in 45 seconds now.
Oh, well, I'm still at 2 minutes 8.
Yeah, you'll see it. Oh, see it. Massive shot from Usyk. Massive shot.
Massive shot. What, to? The temple, the head?
He's landing loads now.
Oh, what am I missing? We're seeing the showtime. Okay, I'm out 22 minutes in.
Fury just tried to run at him. He got stuck with the big shot and stumbled back a little bit.
Wow. I mean, what minutes are you? I mean, unfortunately, I think I missed the... I'm at now 11 seconds. Not a minute, sorry.
Yeah, you just sort of gone past it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I missed that moment, guys, but thankfully Kenny got it for you guys. So, yes, that is the end of round 11. What are we saying now, Kenny, while the fighters go back to the corners? Of course, I'll hand over to you because you've just seen some big action. Yeah.
I can still see it going into the 12th just because Fury's more switched on and he's not getting hit by all of the shots like he was in the first fight. He's doing a lot more and he's doing it better. And I think if Usyk can't, he doesn't have the energy to throw enough shots, to tire him out or to even hurt him a little bit. It's going all the way. I'm liking the body work from Usyk, and it's almost like he's neglected this going into this next fight. What he did well was he was mixing Oscar southpaw, so he was pouring out with that right hand, and then he was stabbing down to the body with his left hand, and then he'd go up to the top, down to the body, up to the top. And it was confusing Fury, whereas now I've not even seen any of that, to be honest with you.
Right, so he's stopped. Any of that. He's changed the tactic then that was working for him, which is not a good sign.
Yeah, it's almost like he's trying to chase the knockout, which I really didn't expect from Usyk. He had him hurt in the first fight and he didn't chase it. And now he's come in and I think he thinks his chin's fully worn out and he could just go in and blitz it.
That's what
I mean, he is landing and he's wobbled Fury, but I really don't think that was the way to go. Oh my God, a massive shot from Fury.
Okay, I'm really annoyed now I'm missing this. I'm still on
big
lag.
Body shot, but Usyk's still there, he didn't really show much through it.
Wow. Okay, I'm in. I'm now 2 minutes 12 seconds lagging.
Nice jab from Usyk, just pushing his head back a little bit.
Okay, alright. Okay, everyone is tuning in now for the final moments. This is now round 12. Will there be a knockout? There could well be a knockout. There could well be a knockout, I believe.
It is in there. It's just finding that timing, putting that power in.
Timing. It's timing.
Usyk pushing Fury back a bit now.
Exactly.
2 nice hooks.
Right, okay, I'm on server 3. I'm delayed, but it's worth it. I can't miss this round. 2:46. 2 minutes 46.
Yeah, I'm just 40 seconds ahead of you now.
Yeah, right. So
hooks from Fury in the clinch. Put his elbow over the top of his head, throwing these uppercuts.
Nice. Yeah, Kenny's going to lead you guys now. I'm going to be backing up what Kenny says because I'm seeing it after Kenny's seen it first. But, yeah, I agree with you. Tyson is looking tired. Very, very tired.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you can see both men are as well. This is the final moments now, guys.
Oh, there's a lot less action in this this last minute here.
Maybe both fighters are just leaving it up to the scorecards now. They're not even trying to maybe go for a knockout, and probably because they know how dangerous each other are. Yeah. To be honest.
Oh, there's a bit more action happening now. They're turning the pace up a little bit.
Yeah. Will there be a Christmas knockout? This is like the last fight of this year, right? Happening in boxing. This is the biggest fight.
The very last boxing fight until January.
Exactly. So this is the last fight of 2024. So let's have a see if they're gonna, go out with a blast.
Yeah. Right, last 35.
35. Okay.
Again,
I'm on 1 minute. 1 minute 18.
Fury trying to find those uppercuts, drop his weight on him again. That indicates to me that Fury doesn't really want to engage in a fight with him anymore. Doing it in the mid parts of the fight, you can argue that he's trying to wear him down. But now, if you really wanted to put an end to this, you'd be absolutely everything at him.
Yeah.
Absolutely everything. Last 10 seconds now.
That's fine. Oh, last 10 seconds. What server are you?
Server 3.
Okay, I'm just on server 2, and the round is over for me.
Yeah, it's gone the distance. It's gone the distance. I wasn't really scoring that fight.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Because I'm talking through it.
Yeah.
Normally when I watch it, I'll be like, he's got that round, he's got that round. Whereas when I've been talking through it, it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
I mean, you're like, again, you know your stuff more than me. I'm more of I'm also like a first-time boxing presenter, but I agree with you. Like, honestly, I can't say right now because both men, and we've both been talking through it as well. We've both been analysing it and obviously been talking about other things as well. So I would say this is all down to the cards now. I think both men have done very well. That's all I can say for now.
One thing I would not be surprised is if it goes to a draw or a split decision to Usyk. I'd slightly give it to Usyk.
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a great point. Politics don't count, says my Justin. We'll have to find out. If Fury wins, it's either going to be skill or I've got his wife there in the corner. Okay, right. It's lagged on the moment I want it not to lag on. You silly bastard. Right.
Yeah, I'm just going... they've got it 115 to 116 Fury on the viewers' verdict. But the problem is with that, it's on the Sky Sports app. And it's full of people who... They like watching boxing, but they don't really know boxing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and also it's Sky Sports. It's all English people. They're all going to be...
Oh, yeah, all going to be voting for Fury.
Yeah.
Mike Justin says Usyk.
Everyone's like, come on, Fury. Let's see if he can win. See if he can win.
Yeah. I've been secretly cheering for Tyson, as I said before. But at the same time, I've been excited. I'm not going to say I don't like Tyson either. I think he's a great fighter, but I've been secretly wanting Usyk to win and make history. But, I mean, Mike Justin thinks Tyson, not Tyson, sorry, thinks Usyk is going to win. That's what he thinks. Yeah.
That's what I'd say. I'd edge it to Usyk simply because of more activity. When they're both landing very similar amounts, you have to try and go to activity. Are they cutting off the ring well?
That's what I mean.
Honestly, who's throwing the most?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Usyk's done a great job. He's done an excellent job, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wins. I think he's done a great job. It's so tough to decide. But right now, it's lacking for me, so I can't tell what we're doing.
I'm just watching a
And
replay now.
yeah, well, I
We're going
believe.
to podcast just in a second.
Okay, right. It's now working for me. I'm hoping to God it actually goes through. We've got both fighters standing by the decider.
Okay.
I think we're
What
gonna
was the
find.
ref in the middle?
Yes, here we go. The
You're
announcement.
ahead of me. You'll give the decision.
Okay. Should I tell you the decision, or should I wait you see it for yourself?
Yeah, go on, wait.
I'll tell you. Don't worry. Or should I wait for you?
Yeah. I'm
All
not
right.
that far behind. They're both just in the middle of the ring, coming together now.
Okay. I'll be turning the sound on for this for you viewers.
Yeah.
I'll wait for your reaction.
Right,
You got it?
Not yet. I'll let you know. Well, you know my reaction when I start.
Yeah.
Going fucking crazy.
I know who's won.
With your scorecards.
Well, I know who's won, but I'm not going to spoil it for Kenny. I want his reaction.
Yeah.
I'm hiding my reaction from all you guys.
I can't hear the judges either, so I'm only going to be able to see who gets his hand raised.
Okay. You're going to see it. I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to spoil it, but I can't wait to talk about this.
Oh shit, it's Usyk again.
Usyk has won. He has.
Fury looked very, very pissed off when he got Usyk got his hand. He looked fucking fuming.
He's fuming now. I'll keep it on, bro. Keep this on. I'm now looking at Tyson. It's gone to Tyson. He is shaking his head. He is unhappy, but Usyk, Mike Justin was right. And we're going home happy, aren't we, Kenny? Because we're both cheering for Usyk. We're going home. We're going to have to go to a lot of angry friends now.
Yeah. And this is the thing as well. This means Fury does not have another shot at this amount of titles. What he does have is it does set up an Anthony Joshua fight very, very nicely. I could even see him fighting one of the up-and-comers, Dubois, who's just beat AJ, because he has just fought at the highest level. You don't have to go down to AJ, where AJ's pretty bad loss.
Exactly.
So I mean,
I think it's time for him to, take his. I mean, I don't think he's going to take his loss, to be honest with you. I mean, knowing Tyson's mentality, I don't know. I don't know how he's going to take. I don't know if, as in fighting in general, I don't know if he's going to go back into retirement, because the whole reason he actually got back into boxing was because he was struggling alone without it. So whether he's going anywhere now,
I think he should take his money and he should ride off into the sunset, as people say.
He's got loads of
he's
it.
got such a big name. He can have a movie about him. That's more money in his pocket. He can keep training. He could potentially have another little fight somewhere. There's still a lot there for him, I think.
Oh yeah, exactly. He's got so much money now. I mean, that makes our eyes water, mate. So it's like he could easily stop, but take the money out of the man. We've got a man who loves his sport. That's the thing. I feel like even though he's got so much money, there's a reason why he has it. He's done so well. He's really earned it. So as to whether he'll stop fighting now, I think personally, from what I know of Tyson, I don't know. Honestly, I think he might not stop. Yeah, I don't think he might stop, because
it's hard to say because you've also a guy who's a massive star. He's up there with your Conor McGregor, your Floyd Mayweather, your Canelo.
Oh yeah,
he's up there. You can ask people who don't even watch boxing. Do you know Tyson?
Exactly. He's a massive name, and
it's
almost like
sport.
Yeah, I don't think his age is coming through now. After this fight, now literally I'm still just processing the win, and after this fight, I honestly think it is time for him to go, because you can see how tired he's getting as well.
Yeah.
And it's just like fighters. Like we saw it with Mike Tyson. For the first 10 seconds, he did amazingly, and then immediate shutdown. Same with Tyson, but this time he's still quite young. So the first 7 rounds, he was really defending himself, and then he started the fatigue set in, and there was no stopping him. He was falling all over Usyk, but all credit to Usyk, he didn't let that stop him, and he's won this fight, and I can see it happening. I mean, I think we're if anyone who's upset with this, we're forgetting that Usyk landed that temple shot, and along with some others, and of course, unfortunately, I didn't see all of it because of the lag, but we did manage to see most of it. But honestly, I think Usyk, I can see that happening, and I think he's deserved that win. He deserved it, and he's put that beast to sleep. He has put the beast to sleep finally. But the question is, if the beast will sleep or not, we'll find out, guys. We'll find out.
100%.
Yeah.
I feel that we could see Fury. He could keep fighting down in the ranks. He could fight all the up and comers. I think he beats most, if not all of them. But at some point, the age is going to get too much. He's going to start losing, and then we're just going to see him fight more up and comers, more lower ranked people, and he's going to beat some of them. He's going to lose again, and I think it brings his his career down and his legacy down. I think if he just goes off now, he cannot be annoyed with that. He fought one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time. I think it's safe to say that about Usyk. And the more that Usyk goes on to do, if he goes back down to cruiser, gets all the belts again, without a doubt, one of the greatest fighters of all time. Forget about just heavyweights. You've got to talk him about one of the greats. Undisputed cruiser, goes up undisputed heavyweight, back down 2-time cruiserweight. Incredible. And I don't see anyone at cruiserweight that gives him problems apart from Opetaya. Chris Billiam-Smith, he's all right. He beats Billiam-Smith. Riakporhe, he beats Riakporhe. Opetaya, he beats Opetaya. It'll be closer with Opetaya, but he beats him.
Exactly.
I think,
You made a powerful point there. I mean, with Usyk now, with this win now, and going back to the cruise, I feel like we've now got a new rising star, to be quite honest with you. I can see just excellence with Usyk. He's hard to stop. Now he is hard to stop, and I like it. We've had Tyson for such a long time, and it's now we're seeing someone else from a different country now. It's not the UK, it's Ukraine, and honestly, he has made his country so proud tonight. I mean, we know Ukraine's been going through so much. What have you got?
Dubois call out Usyk for a rematch, which is pretty nice to see. Dubois had a controversial loss to Usyk. Obviously, he landed a big body shot at the belt.
That'd be a good
called
fight.
It blow. It'll be a great fight. Obviously Dubois having more fans behind him after beating AJ, and obviously Usyk coming after this big win. So.
I think Usyk's now just won so many more fans. The people I think that have come to see Tyson win now, I think some of them that obviously that aren't diehard fans. I think they're now gone to Usyk's side. I mean, how can you support the guy who's lost twice now to Usyk? So that's the thing. I'm going to be watching all of Usyk's fights from now on. I'm now a Usyk fan. I think we both are. I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not going to be missing any more boxing fights because I'm now part of Provizion with Kenny. So I'm going to be learning all the ropes, guys. I'm with Provizion now. So I mean, Kenny. You are a boxer, so you know all this stuff. You're gonna keep me updated, mate, and I'm gonna learn bit by bit how this world works.
Definitely.
I think in the future as well. On a side note, for my own what I want to do is I want to try and do boxing. I want to try and do it for my own fitness. It's always been a resolution of mine. It probably won't be 2025's resolution. It might be the 2020. It might be the next year after that. It's to get fit. And it's good that obviously I'm now with you guys because you're all boxers, and so it's time to get fit.
I definitely think that's achievable. Obviously, we have connections with promotions. So we can sort your fight, we can sort your training. I can give you all the you need to do your first fight. And obviously, I'm sure your followers and your fans would like to see that as well.
That's what I mean. It'll be a great journey. I feel if I've videoed it from start right now to finish, if I actually videoed becoming fit, not only boxing but becoming fit, I feel like it'd be a great video, and I can show that through the months. And I'll go to King of the Ring where you guys are, and I'll introduce that to the video. It'll be a great video idea, I think. Getting Judicimo fit, and you guys want to see that.
Definitely. If you're ever down here, come down to the gym. Do some training with me.
100%.
We'll get you in shape. We'll get you on the right track, and come 2026, feel like you're ready for a fight. It's there for you.
Perfect, mate. I'm looking forward to this because that's something I really want to do. So and of course, guys, you're going to see a lot more of me and Kenny, but most likely probably not on here. But I'm sure we'll get Kenny back onto a live stream. If you guys want to see more of him. But this is from Provizion, so if you want to see more of me and Kenny, you're going to see it over on Provizion. So this is now for I'm talking to the people watching it now and also the VOD watchers. you know, if you're watching this as a VOD and you've enjoyed this commentary, go and check out Provizion. It's in the link, and you can follow Kenny and all his boxing careers on Instagram.
I'm. I didn't really post anything. I sort of kept quiet on social media, but I'm going to start posting some more stuff.
Nice.
I've got my May fight coming up. I'm going to start, really following that. Obviously, boxing transitioning into MMA. I'm going to keep everyone updated and sort of build it up a little bit. Obviously, through Provizion as well. We're not just covering boxing; we're also covering MMA stuff. Aside training for this, I've watched MMA for a long time. I watch all the fights. I probably watch more UFC than I do MMA than I do boxing.
Wow.
So I mean, there's a lot of good stuff to come. So if you want to see more of Judy, you want to see more of me, more boxing news, fighting news over on Provizion.
Exactly, you're going to see all of it. Yeah, that's one thing to add as well. Like, thankfully, we've decided it's not going to be just boxing. We're going to do MMA. We're going to do all sorts of shit. And I think the bigger the team expands, we even go further. I bet probably cover Muay Thai and other things. We don't know at the moment. We're just doing 100%. Like all sorts of things when we're fighting and MMA.
Yeah,
boxing.
We have lots of good links with a lot of good people. Joshua Boatsi, quite a big name in boxing. We've had interviews with him.
Yeah.
We've had interviews with Willie Hutchinson, I'm pretty sure.
Amazing.
O'Hara Davies in his last fight.
Yeah.
There's lots of different things coming up.
Exactly.
Got Craig Robinson interviews coming up. Bits from his training camp, that sort of thing, and we're going to do more of that.
Exactly.
I know a great guy, Chris Tebbett, who we're going to start training with for this fight. Currently fighting in Cage Warriors, so that's definitely something that we got to go down. Record some of his training. Go and support him in his fight.
100%. I think me and Kenny and the team we've got a dedicated team. We're gonna be going and doing all sorts of things, guys. So I mean, this is my channel for mainly Usyk, my personal life and my gaming. So if you guys watching this and you're like, yeah, I'm not interested, but I would say if you're interested in me as a person, go and check it out, because you're gonna see a new side to me. What I'm into boxing, guys. I love fighting, and of course you're gonna see Provizion, which is amazing. We're going to see documentaries on fighters. We're going to be going into the ring. We've got a lot of stuff planned for 2025 now. So, but yeah, guys. I mean, any last things you want to say, Kenny, before I wish us all a very Merry Christmas and a New Year?
Yeah. I mean, you've just followed a great fight. If you're watching at home, you've seen it firsthand. At times I thought it was going to go to Fury, thought it was going to go to Usyk, and you kept flipping between. It's all you can ask for in a fight,
It's a great fight.
If it was a first knockout, it's almost less satisfying in a way, People 100%. Like to see these wars where you go in and, both people are really, really in it. We've seen the most focused Tyson Fury I think we've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, 100%. It's like, I mean, this has got a good point there, man, because it's like, who won? It's like, I was thinking at the entire time, who's going to win this? Who's going to win this? But I was like, at the end of the day, it was a really good fight. We were both really enjoying it. It was hard to see. So, yeah, honestly, I mean, Mike Justin says, I called it, mate. So, I mean, new Wilder. New Wilder, what does that mean? You want to see us get... New Wilder.
Are you talking about Fury's declining? He's going to turn into a Wilder, or he's saying that he's going to fight again?
You would know. The boxing.
Yeah, obviously Wilder fell off. He got massive. He won a belt, and he had this really big power. And then he just seems like he's either lost his power or his ability to land the shots that actually hurt people. It's hard to say.
It's sad to see that though, when a great fighter decides to carry on when they should stop. They've got enough money to stop. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Tyson Fury should take up a new hobby, bird watching. I mean, what else would you do? Something.
Yeah, I mean, he's got enough money and he's got enough fame behind him. He could do his own sort of thing, whether that's. A lot of these fighters are opening podcasts now, doing YouTube channels, doing all sorts of things to get money, and he could easily have documentaries and movies or whatever about it.
Exactly. Exactly. He's got so much going for him. Really, he could do anything. Right? I mean, you have that much money and fame. I mean, the whole documentary at home with the Furies. He is quite a humble man. I'll be honest with you. He's not really like cocky about his wealth, but you can see it. Like the amount of stuff he has. But yeah, again, like I personally feel that he should now retire from boxing. That's my opinion. You know, I feel like it would be a good time to stop. If he carries on going, you made a good point. Like, it would start to get, if he starts losing more as well, that legacy is going to get a bit ruined. You know, I like to remember him as this good fighter, and then he went out on a good fight that ended well, but he lost it. You know, and that's the thing. I think it's time that he stops and goes back into retirement. And obviously, Usyk now has earned some big stripes in the whole boxing, massive stripes, and we're going to see a lot more of Usyk now. And yeah, Usyk's going to have a great Christmas. He is, and I believe again, I was saying earlier, Ukraine going through a hard time right now. He's made so many people smile. I bet you bottom dollar. Everybody's so happy to see this happen. But yeah, honestly. But yeah, that's that, guys. That is the Tyson and Usyk fight. The hype is over. It was a great fight. I'm sure Kenny does agree with me. It was a great fight. Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna head off now for the night. But I must say, if you're a VOD watching this, hello, goodbye. It's the end of the stream now. Go and subscribe to Provizion. Go and check out Kenny on Instagram if you want to see what he's up to. And then Provizion is the YouTube channel. Subscribe to it, and you can also find us on Instagram and most other pages as well, I believe. But and yeah, guys. Honestly, that's it. Kenny, it's been great to have you on, mate, and I'll see you around soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Take care. Take care, everyone.